Breaking news out of the irrelevant FIFA World Rankings. Africa football minnows Uganda and Benin Republic are now ranked above Nigeria as the Super Eagles drop 9th place to rank 70th in the world in the latest FIFA rankings released on Thursday. Who cares? No one cares. No one cares about the football rankings. The reason I brought that up is because that is just as important as the top 5, which, by the way, has not changed after two major tournaments have been on this summer, showcasing that the rankings really don't mean anything. So let me read through some of the big changes, if they are that big. Wales jump ahead of England. They move up 15 positions. 15 spots will move up now. So they're ranked 11th in the world, while England fall down to 13th. Aside from that, there's a few bigger changes. Lower down, Croatia move up after their successful run in the Euros. Poland move up to 16th. USA are now in the top 25. Can I get a woohoo, Jason?
Woohoo!
And there we have it. Scotland fall down to 50th.
Aye!
After not even qualifying for the Euro 2016, we are somehow still in the top 50 teams in the world. But this is the main important thing, right? If you know how the system works, right, I'm going to break it down for you a little bit more. So it is irrelevant. FIFA rankings are so ridiculous. Like, let's take, for instance, the qualifying stage. Wales would rack up points in qualifying for the Euros because they're playing in a tournament or playing to qualify for a tournament that has the likes of Germany, Spain and Italy. So therefore those matches are deemed more significant than other countries. So based on the significance of the games they're playing, they will rack up more points than most other countries who are trying to somehow claw their way up the world rankings because the games are significant. Even if they play like a Cyprus and they beat them 5-0, the points will still be considered important because Germany are playing in the same qualification process. Are you confused yet? You should be, because it's ridiculous. Basically, the ranking points is based on the match result, importance of the match, strength of opponent, and strength of confederation. So, Chile win back-to-back Copa America titles, and where did they move? Nowhere. Still top 5. Not a bad position to be in for a country like Chile, but they win back-to-back Copa Americas and still the number 1 ranked team in the world of football at the moment, according to the international rankings, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Argentina, number 1. Belgium, number 2. Belgium are the perfect example as to why this doesn't mean shit. Because they're in the top 5. They moved up to 3rd last year after a lackluster World Cup, but in a decent and good qualification stage into the Euros, and they lose to Wales. That's why it doesn't mean anything. They are 2nd in the world. Colombia, who lose out in the Euros, are still 3rd. Germany are 4th and Chile 5th. Portugal, however, move up 2 spots to move in to the top 10, which they were already in the top 10, but they move up 2 spots after their major Euro win. And this is the other one that people are highlighted. Good on France. They finished 2nd in the Euros and move up 10 spots. You know, France didn't accumulate any points because they were the host nation. So therefore, they had to suffer at the hands of this ridiculous ranking because they didn't play any games because they were the host nation. Therefore, their ranking dropped down to like 20th or something like that. Because they didn't actually need to play any games to qualify. So if that doesn't wrap everything up in a nice little bow about how ridiculous the FIFA World Rankings are, then I don't know what else to tell you, people. Make up your own mind. What do you think? Is it good news that Wales have jumped ahead of England? Is that sticking it even more so to the suffering country of England, who are still, I imagine, sore from their loss to Iceland? Where are Iceland? Yeah, they're in the top 22. They moved up 12 spots. Good for Iceland. Go Iceland. We are all Iceland. Catch you soon.